Hi, my name is Bradley Johnson, professional player for Blackburn Rovers. This season I'm delighted to be ambassador for our charity partners, Benefit Mankind. Today I'd like to highlight a major issue within our society, domestic violence against men, children and women. This is something I'm passionate about and would like all of you to share and support. Tackling domestic violence is a duty for all of us to take part in. Here are some staggering statistics. During the coronavirus pandemic in 2020, there was generally an increase in demand for domestic abuse victim support services, including 65% increase in calls and contacts logged by the National Domestic Abuse Helpline between April and June 2020. According to the Crime Survey for England and Wales, year ending March 2020, an estimated 5.5% of adults aged 16 to 74 experienced domestic abuse in 2019. The police also recorded a total of 1.2 million domestic abuse-related incidents and crimes in England and Wales. Increases in demand for domestic abuse support were particularly noticeable following the ease of lockdown measures, such as a 12% increase in the number of domestic abuse cases handled by victim support in the week lockdown restrictions were eased. According to the Office of National Statistics, about 4.2% of men and 7.9% of women suffered domestic abuse in England and Wales during 2018. This equates to about 685,000 male victims and 1.3 million women. Previous statistics have shown that on average 2 women are murdered every week and 30 men are murdered every year due to domestic violence. 16% of violent crime is domestic abuse, though domestic abuse is least likely to be reported to police. Until March 2020, the Crime Survey for England and Wales showed that an estimated 2.3 million adults aged 16 to 74 years experienced domestic abuse in the last year, 1.6 million women and 757,000 men. As you can see, the statistics are staggering and on the increase. How can we help those affected overcome such challenges? Benefit Mankind and Blackburn Rovers are today launching an appeal for families in Lancashire and Greater Manchester to tackle domestic violence. To support one family, it will cost £365 a year. That's £1 a day. Together, let's try and help as many families as possible. To donate, visit www.benefitmankind.co.uk.